Breathtaking moment that had all of us and millions of people around the globe watching step by step. Daredevil Nick Wallenda crossed Niagara Falls on a tightrope in 2012. And now, 5 years later, the Wallendas are ready to make their return, this time with Nick's wife ready to wow us.
Yes, wow us by dangling over Niagara Falls, holding on by only her teeth. Now, there are still many hurdles that need to be cleared here. The famous walk 5 years ago generated more than $20 million in revenue, with $3 million going directly to the cataract city. Well, now Niagara Falls has to come up with about $30,000 to make the magic happen again.
7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley spoke with Nick Wallenda this afternoon. He is live in the Falls. Good evening, Ed.
Well, Keith and Ashley, you know, we remember that Keith was on the American side covering it. I was over on the Canadian side, and I'll never forget the sea of people that came down to the gorge to see what was going on. You know, the eyes of the world really were on Niagara Falls when Nick Wallenda did that walk. But once again, officials are hoping that those eyes will return to the Niagara Falls area, as his wife is now planning her own amazing stunt.
This trick I just started doing about 1.5 years ago, and I've never done it underneath a helicopter.
The final details are being worked out, so Nick Wallenda's wife, Arundira Wallenda, can hang from a helicopter over Niagara Falls.
Not only hanging by your teeth, but she also plans on hanging by her toes. It will be probably a between 5 and 10 minute display that she'll do.
The event is being planned for June 15th, the 5-year anniversary of Nick Wallenda's famous walk across the falls. That stunt was watched by millions across the globe as it was broadcast live by ABC TV, and well over 100,000 people crowded along the Niagara Gorge on both sides of the border to see it in person. Nick already holds a record for hanging from a helicopter, but his wife wants to break it.
Sort of a rivalry that we have between each other.
In 2012, Nick's historic walk helped drive up tourism and interest in Niagara Falls, and it generated over $3 million in revenue. Officials hope the helicopter stunt will do the same.
So I hope we get as much, or even if we get half of what we got before, it still will be huge. It will be impactful.
This week, the Niagara County Legislature approved $35,000 for the event. Now it's up to the city of Niagara Falls to do the same.
We have a special meeting of the Niagara Falls City Council planned for Friday.
For Nick Wallenda, conquering the falls was thrilling and record-breaking. But won't he be a nervous wreck watching his wife?
Yeah, she said that too, and she said it's your turn to bite your nails off.
Well, I've been in contact with the FAA, who tells me it has to still inspect the equipment that may be used in the stunt, and it still has to give approval for the Wallendas to fly in the airspace above Niagara Falls. Now, we're hoping to have a big press conference all about this big spectacular event in the near future once all the details are worked out. In Niagara Falls, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, good. Thanks, Ed. Also tonight.